So thank you for stopping by. This is the same video in which I had actually shown you about 30 days back or so. I never end up remembering the days. I'm so sorry about it. It's been approximately 30 days wherein I had sown about 90 seeds, and I'll tell you why that is different and this is different. I had sown both of these at the same time. So 90, I think about 80 to 85 popped out, turned into seedlings, and eventually into plants, as you can see in this one. I wanted to, this was like a super micro nursery that I wanted to come up with so that I could plant each of these in different planters pots. But what what happened is that I had to, because of other commitments and work related commitments, had to travel too much in the last 10 days or so. So I ended up coming, when I came across this one, the can you can have a look how big, huge the stems have grown, and these are like literally 50 plants in one single pot, which is about 10 inches in diameter, 12 inches I guess, something like that. And this is disappointing. Before I continue further about explaining other things to you, let me quickly tell you the amazing properties that this seed has, and how I cooked it up is something I've already told you. I've not been able to kind of transplant them at the right time, but I will do it. Before I do that, before I start to explain other properties, let me just show you this one, how the seedlings have literally frozen. When I say frozen, I mean frozen in time. So they are still active. They have, some of them have died away, if you can see, probably semi dead, this one, and this one is dead. So some of them have died away, whereas the others are pretty much in a state of freeze. So that can only last for another couple of days, maybe 2 3 5 10 days, not more than that. So I don't want that to happen. Some have started to show true leaves, first true leaves, as you can see, but this is the medium in this one is only cocoa peat. Only cocoa peat is not going to help too much. There has to be fertile soil along with cocoa peat, and you have to give it regular nutrition so that it grows to such an extent as these ones. So I'll tilt this one also and show it to you, but before that, let me quickly run you through the excellent properties that Arka Rakshak hybrid have, which eventually give you a yield that you can end up selling in the market, not just consuming it at home from your terrace garden, but selling in the market as well. So I will tell you one, two, three, four amazing properties basically. So this is the first public triple disease resistant tomato F1 hybrid in India. When I say triple disease resistant, it basically implies that the three major issues that a tomato plant faces while it's growing up are negated. You get rid of it. So basically, you are devoid of any tensions. So these three diseases are called early blight, BW, TOLCV. So just let's simplify it. These are the three problems that tomato plants experience while growing in their growing phase. They are all gone. So basically, all you have to do is water them properly, give them the right nutrients, and they will eventually end up yielding for you. So this ends up yielding about 18 to 20 kgs per plant. So this every plant that you see in this one, two, three, I can't really count them on the video. So there are about 40 in this one. So every plant is going to yield about 18 to 20 kgs, right? So there was a case study done with regard to a farmer. He ended up earning 4 to 5 lakhs depending on the season, of course. The last highlight here is adoption of precision farming practices to harness the full yield potential is of utmost importance. It is as indispensable as the plant itself. So you've got to ensure that you practice precision farming techniques so as to ensure that you get about 18 to 20 kgs of yield. Even if you're able to get 12 to 15 kgs of yield, I think that's massive. I think that's splendid. If I'm not wrong, farmers are able to get about 8, 10, 12 kgs of yield at the max in their fields if they take care of their tomato plants properly. So this one is a totally different kind of seed that they have come up with. So you can probably buy this if you are in Bangalore, or you can buy this from us. We are selling at a very reasonable cost of 99 rupees per pack. They're not this one, but we have converted this one into smaller packs, and of course the shipping charge is 99 plus shipping. So this is what I wanted to share with you, but before I close down the video, what I'm going to do is put this aside and tilt this one and show you how beautifully it has grown. in the potting soil. Just have a look at some of these plants. They're like literally, it's been 30 days and they have, some of these have really outgrown the others, but each of the plants are doing pretty well. It's slightly heavy, that's why it's a bit uncomfortable, but just have a look. Just have a look at these plants. See how beautiful they're looking. And I have not taken good care of these in the last 10 days or so. Even then, just look at the yield. And what I'm going to do is probably transplant some of these into other pots so that they don't end up dying, because they'll end up eating onto each other's nutrients. Basically, their roots will end up eating onto each other's nutrients, so there'll be competition between the roots of each of the plants. So thank you so much for watching. This is what I wanted to share about the 90 seeds that I had sown. I'll obviously keep you updated on this one. Stay tuned. God bless you. Keep smiling. Peace.